Like tree roots reaching out and giving strength and nourishment to nature's most beautiful things, the lymphatic system supports the life force of the human body. It is integrated into virtually every tissue and organ in the body and is vital to the health of every individual.
I think the easiest way to think about the lymphatic system is to imagine that if you built a house with bricks, you would need mortar. And although the mortar isn't what your eye focuses on, it is really what holds the building together.
All of our body tissues are dependent upon lymphatics to drain fluid. And when that doesn't happen, the fluid accumulates and the tissues don't function properly. The organs don't function properly. It can be the gut, it can be the heart, it can be the lungs.
When I was in medical school, we had about a 2-second discussion of the lymphatic system. What it was? It existed. Okay, moving on, now we need to talk about cardiovascular disease and things that really matter. The reality is the lymphatic system impacts the immune system. We're now realizing it impacts asthma. We're all aware, of course, the tragedy that much of cancer moves through your body or metastasizes through the lymphatic system.
With a properly functioning interface between small tumors and the host organism, there would be no cancer metastasis. So that really is a lymphatic disease. Autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, other inflammatory diseases, chronic infections, particularly AIDS, can also be thought of as lymphatic abnormalities.
It's remarkable how such an important system is so ignored.
For people affected by lymphatic disorders and diseases, this can be hard to understand, especially when the situation can be chronic, progressive, disfiguring, and potentially fatal. The effects can be devastating. The most prevalent of the lymphatic disorders is lymphedema, which can develop as a complication of other causes or from inherited errors in lymphatic formation and development. While lymphedema has been under-recognized and under-addressed despite its prevalence, lymphatic malformations and other lymphatic diseases have received virtually no attention. Now, there is hope with the creation of the Lymphatic Research Foundation, the first and only patient-driven national organization devoted to advancing lymphatic research.
The mission of LRF is to advance lymphatic research to find improved treatments and a cure for lymphatic diseases, lymphedema, and related disorders.
Because of this organization, NIH is aware of this problem. Physicians and researchers throughout the world are getting excited about working on these questions and solving them.
Today, the challenge for medical research is putting all the great ideas that so many scientists have in action. With passion and commitment and the ability to rally more people, when you put all those ingredients together, you get action, you get results. Wendy Chait has done this with the Lymphatic Research Foundation.
Our goal, our dream, is to one day have centers of excellence for lymphatic diseases, where a patient with a lymphatic disease could go for diagnosis, for treatment, and in the next hallway there'll be basic researchers trying to understand the molecular mechanisms that's underlying those disease states, and at the same time that will be training and providing a medical education program for young researchers and young physicians.
What we'd like to be able to do is apply 21st century scientific techniques to a set of disorders that we're really in the 1800s with and understanding.
This is the critical moment where we have to make that happen.
We invite you to join us in recognizing the importance of the lymphatic system to human health and well-being. Embrace lymphatic research for the millions affected by lymphatic diseases, and because every human life depends on it. Please support the Lymphatic Research Foundation.